Ah! And wait a moment. There is a monster fish right here inside the pail. What is this kind of fish? Is this an arowana? Wow! It looks like an arowana. This is an emergency. Woo! Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World Channel. Ilagay dito. Oh, dito dito mo sana. Today's video, you're gonna witness the actual harvest of our goldfish and our Japanese koi. Well, this is actually the fourth pond that we have constructed, and we put in here some thousands of fingerlings of this Japanese koi and goldfish. And I'm very excited because this pond has bigger kois and goldfish. That's why we decided to harvest, because the sizes of these fish are now good for display in the aquarium. And let me share with you some tips on how to maintain this kind of mud pond. Well, I just have learned that it's not good to overcrowd our fish in a particular tank. So with this size of tank, I believe that it can only accommodate some 2,000 heads of the Japanese koi. And more than 2,000 will already hamper the growth of the fish. And it's really not good to overcrowd. And number two lessons that I have learned is the frequent change of water. We should have a ready backup to make the water fresh. We are regularly adding water on this particular pond, and it will help the rapid growth of our fish. Well, this fish is just barely 3 months, I think 2.5 months, and they are already big. This is the good thing of the mud pond, because you will not anymore be worrying about the changing of the water. We'll just add water on it. Unlike growing our fish in a concrete tank, wherein you have to closely monitor everything, the filtration and even the temperature of the water. We have to regularly drain the water and add new water, and also we have to put the skimmer and even this UV light and everything. Very laborious. But in the mud pond, your concern is just to add regularly water to make the water fresh. So you will see now that we already have removed the water, and it's almost dry, and we started draining all the water from here maybe 6 hours ago, because the volume of the water is really very massive. So now you will witness the actual harvest. I'm also very excited because we have plenty of orders of this kind of fish, and this business is actually a good business, as what I have always mentioned, and it can be comparable to other businesses like milk fish production, king crab production, and even these crustaceans, these prawns that are also in demand in the market. Since this is ornamental fish, the demand is also very high. So now you will see the actual harvest, and this is the catch basin. Actually, we're still reducing the water by the use of that submersible pump. I would like to recommend that you have to use the industrial pump rather than the pumps, the ordinary pumps that are used in the aquarium. And in using the industrial pump, we also have to take extra care of this, because we cannot use this more than 3 hours. Otherwise, this will overheat. and will cause eventually the damage of the machine. And now we will start the harvest. And the method is we have to catch this one. We'll put this inside the plastic and then we will use the oxygen. So come on, let's start this one. Oops! Woo! Oh! Ah! The mud is really deep. Oh my goodness. It's really muddy. And we have to be extra careful because if we can step on the fish, they will really be buried deep in the mud. We cannot just carelessly step on it because the mud is really deep. That is why we have to make some adjustments. We will wait for this water really to completely drained, and that's the time we're gonna pick all the fish. The water now is slowly draining down here, and this is the catch basin, and I hope we can do this because the mud is really very deep. Wow. The weather condition is good because it's raining and we don't experience the heat of the sun. It's gloomy actually, but the downside of it is the mud is really very deep, and we have to be very extra careful because we cannot just step in the middle because we might step on the fish. So we will just wait until this water will be completely drained. We already have a catch basin right there. So guys, we will wait for I think 10 to 20 minutes before we can completely drain all the water. And as soon as we can completely drain the water, we will just pick the fish and put them inside the plastic bags. I have here 2 goldfish already and their size is good, but they're not plenty. So this is caused really by the predator fish that we have caught in this particular tank. Actually, we have caught 4, and I suspect that there are still mudfish right here, or even this kind of fish which is called snakehead that's really capable of eating plenty of fish. But then we have to dry this up for a couple of days, and maybe we can extract all the muds and be able now to get all the predators, and that's the time that we can put again new water and release this hundreds if not thousands of fingerlings of this goldfish and the Japanese koi. The moment that we can condition the tank, we can prepare this tank and be sure that this is already free from the mudfish, then that's the time we can load again another batch of fish. So guys, these are our first catch and we have to immediately rescue them. We will put some oxygen. Yesterday I really made some effort to fill this oxygen because I'm afraid that we will run short of this. That's why yesterday I went to the plant of this chemical, this oxygen, to make sure that we will not run short. So guys, they are now here, and I just hope that we can get plenty, but their size really is good. That's what I am certain about. Whoa, we have so many here. Oh, these are koi. We will get fish, the goldfish, there are plenty. Wow. Okay. Guys, we are surprised with this because there are plenty. I thought we can just harvest dozens, but this is more than 100. We are saving this and hurrying this up because we cannot afford to stress them all. As soon as they can be placed inside the plastic, then that's the time that they are safe. Huh?
Makailan ako dala dito.
So guys, we are now going to put this in this conditioning tank. Actually, this tank had been prepared for 3 days already. I mean, the water of this tank is already very old. That's why I am confident to just put directly the fish in this tank without passing through the acclimatization process, because the temperature is cold. So I am confident that we can just put directly the fish. I'm so amazed because I thought we could just harvest, a small amount of this fish, but it proves to us that I am wrong because there are plenty of fish. We actually estimated this to reach around 1,000 pieces or heads of this big and small fish. So this is it. Oh, see that? Oh. And it's good that we have this conditioning tank located just near the fish pond. Otherwise, we would be having hard time transferring all this fish in the conditioning tank. So this is it. They will relax here for a period of 3 days for adjustment, and after 3 days there's a time that we can be assured that they are already safe to be sold in the market. And our way of conditioning this fish is to avoid feeding them within 72 hours so that they will not have difficulty in adjusting the new environment. Because if we are going to feed or fill the stomach with the pellet or any other kind of food, then we will have the difficulty in the conditioning process. Oh, this is an emergency! Whew. So guys, we have actually harvested good number of fish. Forgive me because the bantam chickens are also being alerted. We became so panicked because we thought that we can just harvest few of this fish. But we found out that there are still plenty of them, remnants of the victims of this mudfish. So this is it. We are putting now this fish here. And you will note that their sizes varied. There are small fish like this, and there are bigger fish like that, like this one. And we cannot really be 100% sure that they will have uniform sizes. So this is it. Yes. Wow. Blessing. It's a blessing. And some of them have good colors. And if you can do some suggestions to improve our method, our system of harvesting this fish, you may do so. I know that we are ill-equipped with this. I was really shocked and surprised. I was really caught by surprise because I did not expect that we can still harvest massively of this koi and the goldfish. And wait a moment, there is a monster fish right here inside the pail. See this one? This is not a carp. I don't know what kind of fish is this. This is not also a goldfish. We will see this one later. I will get first the goldfish. I'm amazed with this kind of fish. I don't know what is this. This is not also a mudfish. This is not even the snakehead. But it looks like an arowana. You will see this one. What is this? Amazing. What is this kind of fish? Is this an arowana? Wow! It looks like an arowana. You see this one? It's an arowana, I don't know, but maybe it's a milkfish. See that? This is the fish that I am so amazed about. Whoa. Oh, see that? Whoa. Maybe that's a milkfish. So guys, we have finished harvesting our fish and it's really very tiresome. I slid 2 times and I have this mud all over because it's really muddy here because of the rain. And this is a challenging work because I know that this will be compensated when we're gonna be able to sell all this fish. There's gonna be a lot of money. If we can condition this fish and sell this to the market, we will earn a lot of money out of this fish. We can sell this at a good price in the market. So this is the thing that we can share with you so far. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. We're close to 1 million subscribers and I owe this a lot to you guys because I really have no idea about growing our subscribers. It just happened naturally that our subscribers have grown, that we are now about to celebrate the 1 million subscribers. And I am so excited to receive about this a golden play button, I think, for the 1 million subscribers. And this is a very exciting moment for us to wait. And I'm promoting also our second channel, which is called Love Drive, Dexter's World, Love Drive, wherein we engage with the people in the community. We extend help to those who are really in dire need to alleviate their lives and also to give them some hope. So these are the things that we are doing in this second channel. And if you are not subscribed to Dexter's World, please subscribe so that we can reach the 1 million subscribers only here at Dexter's World.